As always, a story is created out of inspiration. Now you're probably wondering what a guy like me is doing writing a story about mermaids. Well, that in itself is a story. It all started in 7th grade, in which we were doing a class play adaptation of Midsummer's Night's Dream. I, however, was antagonistic towards the existence of fairies, and I had a lengthy argument with the girls which lasted for some time on the subject of fairies existing. It wasn't until 8th grade, however, that I had the inspiration to write a story based on the argument which I've been having with the girls for some time now, and I wrote my first story in the series, which lasted for almost the entire high school period that I attended, Leela and the Fairies. When I was finishing mapping out the outline of this story, the argument by this time had evolved from fairies to mermaids existing. And I found that I had enjoyed writing the story so much that I had to write a sequel. So I ended up writing a sequel which was all about mermaids, and I entitled it Vita and the Mermaids. The reason why I chose this story to adapt into a movie was because I felt it had a better and stronger plot, and I get a better reaction out of that. Now, some of you may be wondering, what does Thomas the Tank Engine have to do with all this? Well, while I had my argument with the girls on the subject of fairies and mermaids existing, they counterattacked me with the existence of Thomas the Tank Engine. Now, I'm a fan of Thomas the Tank Engine. I've known him for all my life. And I grew up reading the Audrey stories, so no need to worry about that, Audrey fans. And seeing as how the girls were challenging me with the existence of Thomas, I had to put him into the story so that I can have some backup for myself, just as the girls had their backup with the mermaids and fairies. But don't worry, in this movie there will be no scenes whatsoever which involve both Thomas and mermaids at the same time.